Alright, greetings guys. On today's episode, it is going to be on how to design a 3D logo. Now, before you do this, please go to your Google Play or App Store and download this app called Pixel Lab. This is the app I use for my 3D logo. So once you're done downloading this app, you open it. You will see different interface on different kinds of logo you want to create. So now we are going for 3D. You can use either this, this or this, any of the 3D logo you wish to use. So now I think I want to use this. Let's try out this and see what happens. So you click on this A and edit. This is where you put in your text. You put in your text, what you want to write, then change the font. Here are different things you can do. If you want to draw, you use this to draw. Anything you want to do, shapes. If you want to get different kinds of shapes, you can get it here. And if you want to curve a particular letter or something, you can get it here also. So now this place is for color, transparent, image size, crop image from gallery and all that. When you are done, you play with this and then know what you are doing. Okay, so I want to actually change the font. We go to the font and do justice to that, right? So now we click on DT text, 3D text. You choose on how you want it to be. Do you want it oblique or perspective? Then the depth, how do you want the depth to be? You don't really want the depth to be much. Then the color, do you want the color to be auto or you want to choose your color? Or you want it variant, I don't know. Anyone you choose, it's all up to you. You play with all this. If you need more color, you click on plus and you will get to see more colors. So I think I'm okay with it. Then the darkening, how do you want the darkening to be? You don't want any darkening at all, or you want to darken it depending on the color you choose though. So like this now, I don't want any darkening. For the 3D rotation, how do you want it to be? It all depends on you. You play on this, play on how you want it to be. For the light angle, where do you want the light angle to be? think here is okay. The intensity. How do you want the intensity? Do you want it high or do you want it low? Think middle of it is okay. For them, for the shadow, do you want shadow at all? I think this is okay for me. Then for specular hardness, how do you want the specular hardness to be? All these things are what you play with, and once you are done, I think I'm okay with it this way. Once you are done, click on this code here. So for the rotating, how do you want the 3D text to be rotated? Anyhow you want it, it is there for you. Okay, so oh my god, I made a mistake. I think I'm okay with it this way. Okay, for the 3D shadow, do you want it on? For the reflection, do you want it on? I don't want reflection, so there's no need for that. Then for the perspective, I don't really want this. Inner shadow, emboss, all these are here for you to play with. So now I want to change the background. For the background, if it is excuse me, if it is gradient, it shows how the gradient background will look like. Then the left padding, you know, if it is for L or you want, just all these things is here for you to play with. You know how you want it to be, and you do justice to that. If you still don't want this, you can still change it. If you still don't want this, you can still change it. Do you want it curve and all that and all that? Now I would want to add another text. Okay, now so guys, I want to add another text. Click on text, then you edit and add whatever you want to write. With us, your vaginal sweetness and freshness is covered. So now we'll still go back to what we did earlier and do some other things. So I think I have to pause for now so that this video won't be really that long. All we did before are what we are trying to do. I hope you get. Okay, I have to go cancel this stroke. This stroke, I enabled stroke, so it is a kind of making it impossible for us to make use of this stuffs here. There's no need for shadow. Is there any need for reflection? Let's just use it to beautify it. So for the rotation, let us see what we are rotating. I think I should use capital letter for this text, for the font. What do you think? I think using capital letter for it will be more bold. Let's look for another font. So guys, in order to get the boldness, what I did was that I edited the text and I added this. That is what I did. Or let me edit the text and reduce the, you know. Okay, I believe you guys can see what I did here, right? So now for the background, there's something I actually did. Let us reduce the bottom padding and also the left. No, I think it should be the right padding. Okay, so let's also check out the column. This shadow stuff is okay like this. Let's check out the stroke. How do you see this? Is it okay this way? Like this, you have made your logo actually, but let me now put this. I think it's making it more darker. For the depth, I think it is okay this way. For the rotation, let's see. How do you see? How do you see this, guys? I think this is cool. You can equally rotate it this way or this way, but I think I'm preferring this way. I think I prefer this way. Okay, what more are we missing? I think we are still missing something via the background and all that. Transparent, nope. Color, yeah, this is what I wanted to do. Wow, I think this is cool. What do you guys think? I think this is cool. So you have actually done your 3D logo. All these places, you can come here and see what you can do with all this. It's all left for you. It's all left for you. You design it, make it more beautiful. So like this now we are done, guys. We are done. Say you save your work. I'm sorry this thing took time. You save your work. Save as a project, save as an image. Save to gallery. Rendering image. So thank you so much for joining. Start learning a language with Duolingo.